just like 2 more times.
Studio is in Chelsea. Also, it's starting to become fall, which makes sense because it's October. Basically how this evening conservatory program works is, I think there's like 24 students total, but we're split up into 2 groups. We operate as 2 separate classrooms, and we basically take the same classes. We just take them, 12 of us together and the other 12 of us together. Every night we have one class from 6:45 to 8:30, and then 8:45 to 10. Group A, which is my group, and I think it's sorted by age, so it's the slightly younger group. We will do like one class while group B is in the other, and then for the second half of the night we'll switch off. Except for on Monday, aka tonight, groups A and B are combined to a larger class of script analysis. So we go script analysis from 6:45 all the way till 10 p.m. Today is our second script analysis class, but our first one we kind of just went over like stuff, and we picked up our goodies and our ID for the building and our yoga mat. But for today we were supposed to bring in a scene with a scene partner, have it memorized, and having performed also the analysis using the practical aesthetics technique, which is what the Atlantic Acne Studio teaches and what they're known for. Yeah, welcome to the studio. Our script analysis class is like the probably most concentrated. Like, you're not really active. You're sitting there, you're watching, you're learning, you're taking notes for like 2+ hours. So class today did the scene. Was not, you know, felt kind of weird, I think. I mean, yeah, we just started this technique, but that's okay. That's totally fine. Okay, today was a bit of up and down. Just trying to stay on top of everything is just been a lot. And I think a big part of that is also letting go of, like, learning to let go of expectation. I want to just give myself the space to just enjoy learning, enjoy being present, and just appreciate like everything that I have in life right now, even though I feel like I spend like 95% of my day thinking about like what's next. I guess like these days I've been getting so many like ideas for things that I want to do, things that I want to create, but I feel like I haven't been having enough time and space to actually get those things done, and that's the struggle. 5 p.m. right now. I've had a really busy day today. I was kind of stressed out in the morning from just new job stuff. There's always a learning curve. We'll leave it at that. I don't have too many updates about my day, except that it was very busy, which actually makes the day go by faster. And oh, I did have like a one-on-one chat with this person. It's interesting to learn about like different people, because when two people can have such different opinions on like the same career. I like hearing why people are interested in what they're interested in. Yeah. Another day. I'm gonna make a quick tea. I need a little pick-me. Like we could end on that. I'm a fan of Tuesdays here at the Atlantic because we have voice and moment lab. In voice, we do a lot of floor work and work with our senses and our bodies. And the fun thing about moment lab, which is also kind of the scary thing about moment lab, is pretty much every class is like we're walking into something unexpected and a little bit adventurous. We just finished the voice class. We all laid out our yoga mats on the floor and our teacher guided us through this exercise. You know what? I have some notes. Something that all of our work is going to help us cultivate is the sense of kinesthetic consciousness, and also how to become aware and shine light on our habits from like normal life, and also from places of self-consciousness that impact our acting. She assigned us some books. One is Make Your Voice Heard, and 2 is called Comfortable with Uncertainty. So I like Tuesdays because it's a nice shift from a day job, which a lot of us are coming from in this evening conservatory program. So we go to class and he goes, what's one word or sound that describes what you're feeling right now? Okay, and then we eventually go through everyone. And he's like, okay, anything else? Any updates? Anything that you need to or want to share? Great. Well, for tonight, we are playing games. And so we spent the whole night playing games. I feel so rejuvenated, so thank God for Carl and thank God for Moment Lab for bringing all the fun and the joy back into this. I was so drained. And this class genuinely recharged me, and my classmates recharged me. We got competitive. We were trying to beat this record for a game. There was this moment where we were all laughing, and I just looked around the room at everybody's faces in that moment, just laughing. There was like a health fair at work today, so I got my flu shot. I don't know if that's what's making me really tired or if it's life, but oh my god, did I forget my notebook in class? No, I didn't. I just got out of speech. I started off in class really tired, like I was head bobbing. Then I woke up because class got really interesting. So today we learned a little bit more about accents and dialects and how learning about that can help you increase your casting range as an actor, and also how to go about that ethically. So something that we're gonna go into is ear training and the study of allophones to increase our sound inventories to ultimately help you in your work better answer the question of how does your character say your lines. And the teacher is literally what makes the class, because he is so incredibly knowledgeable and entertaining, and I swear he can literally do any impression to a T. Hi, I'm Bridgette. I'm based in New York City, and I'm auditioning for the role 你想你妈妈我喜欢啊？要是我 tell 她 what you're doing.
You think what your mom will say.
要是我 tell 她 what you're doing.
You think what your mom will say.
You know being a little turd's only cute when you're actually little. After you turn 8, you're just a turd. Spent so much time this summer with Stormy. Isn't that right? He's such a good dog. And we go on walks a lot together in the West Village. He was like so shy the first time we met. I think he was like scared when I first went to his apartment to go pick him up for his walk. Yeah, so we're gonna be together this entire weekend in the West Village. I feel really grateful for the way that things are going right now. Life feels very fruitful. Last year, my first year out of grad, during October I was taking classes at Stella Adler. And that was kind of a depressing era because it felt very lonely. Like I didn't make any friends. I don't know how to describe it. It felt very lonely going to classes there in Side-Eye. And then now I'm at the Atlantic and it feels the opposite of lonely. It feels like I have like a little family that I see every day. We had our first movement class and that was also a really new experience. We have to do our classes barefoot, which is really... Hi! He reiterated many times that this was not a dance class. This was movement class from the perspective of being first and foremost an actor. So understanding, I guess, how like your body also tells the story. It was like, I know there's probably a laundry list of things that you want to improve on in your acting, but if you were to narrow it down to the top one, what would it be? And we went around the room and we all said it, and I basically said my number one priority is to kind of hone and trust my instinct more. And the two big themes across the board for our group was that one, we wanted to kind of learn to trust ourselves more as actors. And two, we wanted to have fun with it and find the fun again. I had Moment Lab tonight, which is shaping up to be my favorite class. So we literally like sat in pairs, just like facing each other and stared into each other's eyes for 8 minutes in silence. The feeling is so different by the end of Moment Lab. Honestly, I'll usually start out really drained and tired, and by the end of it, my feelings are like happy, uplifted, lighthearted. And then we end off the week with performance technique, which I just got out of before I came over here. We just went through the Atlantic technique step by step. So that wraps up week 2.